thank you for joining. Today we're going to look at the standard Lightning component called Related Record and what are the use cases for it. So let's start with the use case. So I'm on the code page here, and the requirement here is to being able to update this related record information right from this page. So I don't want the users going to Stella or the contact record to update the email or the address of that contact. And besides, I have two contact lookups here, and I want them to be able to update both contact information staying on this code page. So just making it easier for the end user. So one of the ways to solve this issue would be actually creating a screen flow and then getting get records, updating the screen, and so on. So the flow actually works here, but it gets very messy to get two contacts and then you have to add the fields in the screen. So it's really complicated and really not needed because there is a standard component that we can use out of the box. So in order to do that, let me show you what that looks like first. I'm in the app page here, app builder, and you can just start typing related and you'll see a related record component. So just drag and drop here. And right off the bat, obviously you can update the header level. So maybe you want to say update billing contact to help the user out here. And then here, use this code, or you can actually pick edit lookup field. So what that will let you do is it will show you all the different lookups that's available for that object. So in my case, I'm interested in billing contact, and it also lets you actually use a second lookup, but in this case, we are just going to go with use this contact. Hit done. And here out of the box, we have update contact. And here, as I pick contact, I'm seeing we have contact fields, first name, last name, account, email, and phone. But I also want to add an address there. So how do I do that? Basically, for that, you'll have to go to contact and add an action on the contact object, not on the code object. So I'm here in the button links and action. I'm just going to create a new action, and it's a standard action that we're going to create. I'm just going to say update a record, and I'm just going to use standard label. Actually, let's keep it custom so we know which one it is. Update contact address, and then just hit save. And the next step would be to actually add the fields here. So that comes out of the box, but I'm also interested in the address. I'm just going to add address here and maybe just arranging it a little bit on the page. Hit save. So this is your contact address, and I'm going to go back to that screen. Hit save and refresh it. So once we refresh, we're going to look at the other action available to us. All right, so as it loads, clicking on this again, the related record component, and this time I'm just going to hit X here and pick the update contact address. So now I have address as well, and I'll show you what the create action does, but we don't need create action here. Could add it if you need it here. So that's all. And then let's say if you also want another contact to be updated, you can just say related record again. And I'm just going to do the same steps again because I want the other contact to be updated as well. Use this contact, done, and then same thing here. Add both the components here, both related records, and I'm going to save it and let's see how it looks like. And it was as easy as that. Rather than creating a screen flow, then getting the records for the contact and adding those fields in the screen element. This is way easier, and it's also standard. So here we go. So I want the users to come in, being on the same page, they can update the billing contact and contact details right from here. And let's say if I remove billing contact, it will just be an empty here, and we can say still update it, and it will update right there on the page. So I just want to update the address, and it just opens up a new window, and you can just add the address here, 12345, the code, hit save, and it's out of the box. You're not doing anything different. Super easy to use. And the action that we added there, this is also you can either view or remove them. So this is also available. So if they want to remove the linked record, they can remove it and change it from right here as well. And it just updates it. So it's a really cool feature, and I think a lot of times not so heavily used. So that's why I wanted to share this video, and hopefully this helps you and helps you in your future use cases. Thank you so much for watching.